To say that Corey Graves is in a very grave spot would be an understatement. Ladies and gentlemen, Corey Graves' wife is accusing him of an affair with Carmella. She aired all the dirty laundry online on the internet, and we all know if it's on the internet, it's got to be true. WWE is full of couples that have been able to make it work. Corey Graves has been married to his wife for a long time, and they have what happened to be a happy family. From what we've seen, what we've heard, pictures, comments online. Happy with 3 children. Now that looks to be rapidly changing with Corey Graves and his wife. Graves' wife released an Instagram message accusing Corey Graves and Carmella of sleeping together. Oh boy. The world champion of love's wife railed on Graves over the suicide attempts and alcoholism she had to endure just for Corey to end up with Carmella, one of their daughter's heroes. This may be totally below me to do, but I'm hurt. I'm sad. I've put 11 years into supporting a man to accomplish his dream only for him to punch me in the gut. I've been through suicide attempts, alcoholism, among so much more with him, and stuck by his side. The kicker is finding out that he's been sleeping with one of my daughter's role models all along, that being Carmella from SmackDown Live, the former SmackDown Women's Champion. I hope you guys are happy. I really do. Now, of course, Ringside News, the Dirt Sheets, the websites, the Wrestling Incs. And this is a very sad, a very tragic, a very traumatizing story. If Corey Graves did indeed really do something quite like this, would this be the opportune time for Corey Graves to go to another promotion, to decline, to have him moved off the Raw commentary team, the SmackDown commentary team? But then again, is this really a shock or a surprise, Corey Graves' actions, after the things that he says and the way he looks at Mandy Rose and Alexa Bliss? I mean, the way that, I just don't think that Corey Graves is a guy who can control his emotions. So viewers and subscribers, this is a very controversial topic. And you know what? If anyone knows about breakups, if anyone knows about cheating and conflicting, and, if everyone knows about heartbreak and anxiety and depression and going through all the motions of a relationship, and then when you have kids, when you have your own children, it makes it that much more worse. It makes things even harder. It makes things even tougher, because here on the Brash and the Brazen, I work around the clock and I don't stop. Listen, everyone can say what they want about Corey Graves, but obviously this is a very sad, debilitating story, and it's not something you want to read, see, or hear. But what I want right now is I want your comments and your opinions, and what do you think about Corey Graves sleeping behind the back of his wife and sleeping with Carmella, and what is a very revolting and not a satisfying event in any way, shape, or form. So viewers and subscribers, is Corey Graves, like a lot of other men, like a lot of other girls in this world, not that I would know about being a player, a cheater, a lie, and all those things. And I'm not God, and I'm not perfect, obviously. But Corey Graves has literally put his foot in the grave, and it's just, wow. I mean, this is going to be one of the top stories of 2019 for all the wrong reasons. So ladies and gentlemen, your comments and your opinions on what is a very sad state of events. What a turn of events. Your comments and your opinions, and what do you think about Corey Graves and what he has done? Hey, he has turned his back. He has turned heel in a major way in real life. More to come from the Brash One. Share my videos on Facebook and Twitter, because have no fear, the Brash One is always here.